Welcome to another video session for Catia. Today we are going to draw a part and we are going to practice a part using Catia V5 software. So this is a part which we are going to practice. So first of all, please check the dimensions of this part. Check the shape and the limits, and then you can start drawing this part. So basically first we are going to draw the bottom part, and then we are going to move further with other parts. So let's check how we can do this on the workbench itself. So this is the interface which opens. Let's give the part name, and this is the part which we are going to draw. The first thing which we are going to draw is the bottom plate. So we have to select the top view and click on sketcher option. So first we are going to check the distance from the center. So it's 29 from one side and 29 from other side. So we have to give that dimension so that we can draw the part perfectly. So it's 56 by 2. It's 28, sorry. And then we can mirror the same center line. And then we can draw the circles. Or the object. So this is the object with the radius. We have to check the radius here. So the radius is 16. The outer radius is 18. So let's give it as 18 mm. Click on OK. Now we are going to draw two circles inside this part, and let's check what will be the diameter for this circle. It will be 16 mm. And then we can change this dimension. Click on constant and change the dimension to 16. And then we can mirror this circle. And now after clicking on exit workbench, we can pad this part to a thickness of 8 mm. So let's do that. So I've padded it to 8 mm and then click on OK. So the first part is completed. Now we have to draw the rectangular part, which is of 32 mm length. Then select part and then click on sketcher. So now we are going to sketch here. We have to draw a rectangular part which is 32 mm by 40 mm. So for that I'm going to use the centered rectangle. First going to project the object so that we can have a base. Drawing the centered rectangle. You have to just click on center and then stretch it. I'm going to remove the extra parts. We already have a projected part, but I don't think that it will we can be able to change the dimension. So let's remove this part as well, and then create our own line. There you go. And now we can give the dimensions to this rectangle object. So the height, the width will be 40 mm. Alright. The height will be 32 mm. And make sure that you're drawing it from center. We are going to check the object should lie in the center itself. So the height will be 32 mm. As you can see, click on OK. Now we are going to coincide this on the surface itself so that it lies on the surface and contacts the bottom plate. So we have to extrude it or pad it to 10 mm. So I've padded it to 10 mm. Click on OK. So there you go, there are these objects now created. And then we are going to draw this circle now. Circle object. First click on the surface part of that rectangle so that it lies on the same plane. So I'm going to draw two circles here of different diameters. The First one is of 30 and second one is of 20 mm diameter, and the thickness will be 20 mm. And let's check the distance from the center. It's 32 mm, so it lies on 32 mm. Yeah. So give the dimension constant definition and click on OK. Now we can give the dimension to the circle, that is 30 and 20 mm, and they make sure they are concentric to each other. Click on OK, and now we can exit the workbench, and now we can pad this circular objects to 10 plus 10, that is 20 mm. Click on pad, give the dimensions 20, and there you go. You will get this part now. Now the third part is we have to join this circular part with another object. So what we can do is we can just project the parts which are already there, and then we can join this with lines. So I'm selecting the rectangular part again, that plane again, and then we are going to draw these we are going to connect these objects, that is the rectangular plate and the circular plate. So I've projected the rectangular part already, and check the dimensions. It's 40 mm as shown in the drawing, and I'm going to also project the circular object. Now to connect this circle with the plate, we have to create a line which is tangent to the circle, and now we can mirror this line, and you can remove the extra part with the trimmer. There you go. And now you can click on exit workbench and give the proper thickness, that is 10 mm. 10 mm will be the thickness, you can see. Yeah. Click on pad, give the length, that is 10 mm, and click on preview to check if it's correctly drawn. I don't think there is some rectangular part which is missing, so I missed that. So let's project that part as well. So I'm going to project that extra part, remove the one which was wrong, and now we can project this or pad this part properly. Yeah, so the length will be 10 mm. Now you can check it's properly drawn. The final part is remaining now. The only part which is remaining is the rib section. So to do that, we have to use stepner option. First we are going to select the central plane, click on sketch option, and now we have to project these lines in order to draw the rib which is in the middle of the plane. So after drawing this or projecting this part, I'm going to draw a angular line, and I'm going to remove one line. So in the stepner option, we just have to draw two lines. The third line doesn't matter. And now I'm going to give the thickness, that is 12 mm. Now click on OK, and our part has been completed. You can see the object has been created, and you can give or you can check the properties of this part using right click and checking the properties. You can also change the color. Click on part body, right click and click on properties. You can change the color. Let's change it to orange. That's how it can give you a desired look for the object. So that's how we can draw this object using Catia V5. If you have any queries, please comment on the comment section, and for further videos, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Let's learn. Thank you.